Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Trails in the Sky, second chapter. In the last episode, we got back here to Ruan after basically finishing our exploration and our investigation of our current main quest of the ghosts situation here in Ruan. And, well, the last thing that happened right before I ended the episode, we were talking with this guy and the news reporter dude. I already forgot his name. And his nerd-ass camera girl. I'm, for some reason, blanking on names at the moment. We'll probably see them in just a moment. But as we were having that conversation, we got interrupted by some commotion going on outside. I am told that I actually left off on a pretty good cliffhanger last time, unintentionally. So let's go outside and see what's going on, shall we? They said it was going on the bridge, right? I believe so. Alright. Anyway. Oh. Do I gotta do voices for these two guys? Because, oh wait, that's not, I don't really remember what I was gonna do with the voices here. But anyway. You aren't fooling anyone. We know that you're behind the ghost that appeared at the hotel. Norman's son is bedridden from the shock. Have you no shame? What disgusting tricks won't you stoop to? Oh, please. That son is a member of the Ravens. How do you expect us to trust something a worthless thug says? Wait a moment. Criticize me as you wish, but only a coward would attack my family. You will retract your statement calling my son a thug. That was probably a little much there. But sir, why are you agreeing? It's because you bend on issues like this that the tourism party dares to try such tactics. Who's daring to try things? The harbor party is the one crossing the line. Do you really think your harassment with this ghost trick will really stop us? Yikes, this is really getting out of hand. You think we should step in? They ain't throwing punches yet. Stay cool. Get into a good position though. If this does get real, we need to be ready to jump right in. Yeah, but there are so many spectators, we can't get any closer. How the heck did Niall manage to get up front already? I can't take this anymore! Do you limp-wristed tourist suckers think you could beat us in a straight fight? Uh-oh. Here it comes. Ooh, that's it. Let's do this. The employees of the Norman firm will uphold Mr. Norman's honor. Stop, all of you. Do not sink to the level of thuggery. Everyone, calm down. We should discuss this rationally. Ah, crap. Son of a... Don't think we can stop him now. Oh, but somebody can, apparently. I don't know who this is specifically, but I could guess. Let's just see. My goodness, what a tragedy in the making. It is! It's our boy! Yo. It's exactly who I thought it was. I am trying to remember what I did for his voice last time. This is one of the characters I haven't done his voice in so long I forgot what it was. Was he just the pompous voice? He was, right? Violence creates nothing. It only opens empty chasms between men. To you I offer this song. A gentle, sad song to encourage you to overcome that which divides your hearts and joins hands as one. The sun shines a rainbow bridge. I cross it to reach you. And yet as I search, it fades into the sky. It's too slow. I'm just gonna stop singing it. But dancing on the loneliness on the wind. It's too beautiful of a song to sing over anyways. Just let it play, man. Well, that captivated the audience, that's for sure. It seems you were all touched by my song. Remember, there is but one truth. Love is eternal. Yeah. Well, Porthos, I think would be a good idea for both of us to cool our heads a bit. Yes, I agree. Besides, we're obstructing traffic, yes. Back to the harbor, everyone. Yeah. Right. I've got flyers to distribute. Yeah, I don't think Vince McMahon's voice works for Olivier. It would be hilarious though. Anyway, and the fleeing begins. Can't blame him. But the citizens here are as easily stirred to both action and rest as anywhere else. No, what truly moves them is the miraculous power of my melody. You there, reporters, take photos and write articles to your heart's content over this day's miracle.
Oh, okay, here we go. Say cheese, heart.
Marvelous. Fucking Olivier. Should I keep the smoker voice? I think I didn't go back and look up the voice I did for Niall last time, but I think it was just like a hard, you know, like, like a, you guys still in the mood to talk about that stuff you mentioned before? I don't know if it was like that. I don't know, I like the smoker voice, but I feel like he's going to talk too much for me to do that for too long. Yeah, sure. I feel like I'll forget if we don't report it soon anyway. Let's get back to the guild house and report to Jean ASAP. Oh, Estelle, to where are you going? Wait, no, please wait!
Ooh, what a great expression! How heartbroken, it's so cute!
Got him. Oh, Olivier. Entertaining as always. How fickle you can be, my Rose. To meet your fated partner again after such a long absence and then to abandon him. What cruel barbs you cast. Fated partner, my left Strega. What in the goddess's name are you doing in Rouen anyway, Olivier? Aren't you supposed to be turning into a prune in Elmo's Hot Springs? Mueller contacted me at the Maple Leaf Inn, you see. He was kind enough to tell me that you'd returned from your travails, Estelle. And I thought to myself, she has been deprived of my person for so long, her happiness is imperiled. I must welcome her back, and flew here post-haste. Certainly feels imperiled now. Still, haven't seen you since the Queen's birthday celebrations. Thanks for your help back there, Olivier. It is nice to see you again. Truly? Ah, but your honesty makes it difficult for me to stay focused. When you don't take the opening to make a joke at my expense, it leaves me wanting something more. Let's see you deliver another line like that through broken teeth, mother... Whatever. Jean, this thing is Olivier. One of the people who helped me during the coup, or helped us during the coup. He's a musician from Arabonia, we think. Ah, nice to meet you. You seem like an interesting person. So I'm guessing you don't mind if we let him in on this, then? Normally I'd want to kick him out on his butt for being an outsider. I doubt he'd even listen, though. Just try not to make eye contact. Maybe he'll just go away. Oh, Agate, truly you are intimately acquainted with my ways. Hey, stop trying to imply things. We've never even talked much. We just fought on the same side for a little while. Anyway, going beyond that... Yes, that sounds like a very good idea. Seriously, we have a story to talk about here. We don't have all day either. Dorothy and I need to get to the scoop. Get the scoop on the election. Right. I get it. So, this is what the witnesses had to say. Olivier sounds very theatrical in the voice-acted version of these games, so pompous voice is appropriate. Good. I'm pretty sure that's what I used in the last game. Something like what I'm using right now. I really should have went back and checked every character, like was main character, to make sure. Anyway, Estelle relayed the witnesses' testimonies and Kevin's analysis of the situation. I see. You managed to gather a lot of detailed information. It's enough to see that something is definitely up, at least. Really? I thought a lot of it was kind of vague. Well, the possibility of it being a prank from the mayoral candidates to cause problems for one another is out, for one. Scaring Norman's kid is one thing, but I kinda doubt they'd waste time scaring guards or orphans. Why am I doing this voice? There's no fucking way I'm keeping that up. Anyway. Also, whatever this ghost is, it can fly. That was consistent across every report. That's not something Joe Average could pull off.
Well then, it must be a real ghost. Maybe some ancient noble went crazy and he was locked up in a lonely cell and forced to wear a mask. Forever. And then, after hundreds of years, he was revived as a spooky ghoul. Please stop talking about such scary ideas with a happy face. Thanks. Besides, ghosts are supposed to be bound to people or places, so it really can't be a ghost, can it? Not necessarily. What do you mean, Olivier? You noticed something? Well, I cannot weigh in on the matter of our fugitive's ghostliness. However, Estelle's reports featured several common points. From what she said, I think it's actually quite possible our spectre is bound to a place or person. Oh, you're sharper than I thought. I was about to say the same thing, actually. Indeed. As a wandering hunter of love, I must keep a map of Liberal handy at all times. Let us use my map to look at Estelle's sightings from a geographical perspective. Okay, so they're all going to point to the same area. I didn't really pay attention to who said which direction, but it does make sense. Now then, Estelle, you investigated 3 areas, I believe. Here, here, and here, yes? Indeed. That's right. The Rouen Warehouse District, the Airleton Checkpoint, and the Mercia Orphanage. What about them? If we look over the testimonies for differences, one particular point stands out. Estelle, I don't suppose you see it yourself now, looking at the map? The point that was obviously different with all 3 testimonies? Wait, that'd be... Where the white shadow appeared, or when, where, and what? Of course it's where, duh. I got it. It's where the ghost went that matters. Precisely. Our raven-feathered tough man in the city's southern block said it went northeast. Our Airleton guardsman said it went north. Oh, they all went to the academy. Okay. And our young orphan said the white shadow went east. What? Huh, now I get it. Never would have figured. That's pretty conclusive, yeah. When you look at it like that, not many other places it could come from, really. Exactly my point. Genus Royal Academy. It must be around there. Olivier, you're pretty clever. Okay, I don't care if it's a ghost or whatever. We're gonna go to the academy and find out just what it is. Don't lie, Estelle. You just want to go hang out with your friend. You have no interest in looking around for this ghost at all. Gene, it's cool, yeah? Absolutely. I'll phone ahead. Go on over and investigate. See if you can get to the bottom of all this. I do have to wonder if our reporter friends have any plans, however. Really can't afford to cut out on the election. Okay, Dorothy. I'll leave this in your hands. Yes, sir. I'll do some real ghost hunting. I'll get tons of pictures.
No, help solve the damn mystery. You follow Estelle and take pictures relating to this ghost mess.
Okay. I don't really get it, but I'll do my best.
Hey, we didn't actually agree to this part. Now. They did get us that photograph, so let's help them out in return, okay? Right, fine. The camera girl could come too. Kind of feels like this will eat away at any seriousness the situation might have had. Still, Dorothy probably can't help us out, so... That's settled then. I'm counting on you guys. If you'll excuse me, I have a couple of mayoral candidates to interview. Oh, and before that, though, Estelle, your dad told me a little bit about the Joshua thing. Not a lot, but enough for me to get the picture. I know you're worried about those people. If I hear anything that might be related, I'll forward it to the guild. So, yeah, keep a stiff upper lip, or something. Anyway, gotta go.
Niall. Aw, Niall's embarrassed. It was a really big shock when he heard about all it from Cassius, I think. I think he's really been looking for a way to help you, Estelle. Really? Oh, if only he could be a little more honest. It'd be sweet.
I'll make sure to contact the guild too, if I take any more neato photographs of weird people. So, Estelle, fight on, yeah? Or something. Thanks, Dorothy. Anyway, off to the Royal Academy. Like I said, I'll call ahead and let them know to let you in. Good luck, guys. We're counting on you. Is Olivier going with us? Also, welcome back to the stream, Nice Toast. How you doing? I hope your spaghetti and meatball was delicious. I don't even know why I'm bothering to ask at this point, but I suppose you want to come too, Olivier? Oh, my dear Estelle. You may as well ask if fish swim or birds fly. Why, after all, do you think I abandoned the warm, moist embrace of Elmo to come here? Figures. Agate, what do you think? Should he come with us? Whatever. I don't care that much. Let's get one thing straight, though. I don't really trust you, pal. You do anything strange, and I'll wreck you. Clear? Such hostility, such negativity. What a pity. Sometimes a wild type like you isn't bad either, you know. What? Ah, but fear not. I shall refrain from pouring my affection into your untamed vessel until I have earned your trust. Screw it! How about I wreck you right now, then? What? Feels really adult here. It's exciting. Oh boy, time to start locking your door at night, Agate. Oh lord. Okay, we got a party now. I don't think what's her face is a fighter though. Yeah, I didn't think so. Well, we got Olivier, so that's cool. Do I want to know a small detail about a side quest that I already finished and reported? Sure, Rio. That's fine. Is it like one of the ones that was like a... Ooh, speaking of which, there are new ones to pick up. Is it one of the... I guess you can tell me which one since it's already here. Sunday school lecture. We request a kind bracer to come serve as Sunday school lecture. You'll be asked to explain to the children about the duties and mission of a bracer. Come to the Rouen chapel. Okay. That one's got short term, so we should do that one now. Dangerous monster has been sighted along the Crone Trail. Which trail is that? Bracer's affiliated with this branch are asked to... Yeah, okay. It's got poisonous, so have anti-venom. Another dangerous monster on the Aryan Causeway. So this brancher respond immediately to threat. Okay, yeah. Physical combat. Resistant to arts, so you gotta use physical. So don't use magic, use physical attacks. Got it. Okay, so basically we only really have to do this one right now, but these monsters, when I go to these areas, I can fight them. I'm trying to remember which trail is which around here. Let me look at my map real quick. I forgot this map existed, but that's not the map I want. Menuing, it's hard! Hold on. Can you, like... No, you can't. Okay. Let's go to the church. Sapphire Tower Photo 1. Considering it would have been available still right now, you can kind of guess how would have gotten extra BP. Right. Turning it in early gets you extra BP, right? Rio? In fact, I think the Sapphire Tower one I did get extra BP. One of them I definitely got extra BP. I'm just going to double check what this area is called. Okay, so there's a monster over here. I'm going to look for this monster. I know I said I was going to go to the church, but I'm going to look for this monster. Because, why not? Let's see. Poison. I have 2 different poison things? Oh, this one's... Oh, that's actually pretty good, the defense. This is mixes attacks water. The rest of these I don't really need. No, you would need Dorothy. Oh, you can have Dorothy take the photo. That's interesting. Also, Flammy, thank you for the resub for 9 months. You missed out on the notification because you happened to do it during this game. But thank you for the resub, man. The big old sub baby 9-monther. I appreciate it. Protect all NPCs? Why are you in the battle? Dorothy, get out of here. I kind of forgot NPCs could be in a battle. Yeah, toast. Not sure why you're
Piece of cake.
assuming that that Flammy's mattress is moist. But anyway, this game has warm, moist. Are you just all about the word moist right now? Is that what's happening? Okay. I'm just looking for the monster, I think. I'm not going to waste too much effort on other monsters. Looking for the big boy monster. I feel like... Does this game have motion blur? So I feel like when I'm spinning the camera, it doesn't look as good. Oh wait, there's your monster right there. Okay. Question I have for myself is, do I have a lot of items? It's easily missable due to the fact that most players tend to finish side quests as soon as they're available. It is weird though. Why would I mean I'm it's interesting and it makes sense that having Dorothy take the photo would get you a better score because Estelle taking a photo is not her forte. But it's weird that they would give you that quest so early on just to trick you into getting more boops when you could have got more boops from actually you know, waiting. What do I want to do here? Are these the ones that are weak to physical attacks? Or are these the ones that are poison? I think these are the ones that were physical attacks, right? It does say they're weak to water. I mean, physical attacks is fine. Let's just do True Hurricane. Hacha, bitch! Let's go. Oh, of course he got a critical hit on the first attack. Of course he did. Okay. What does Olivier have at his disposal? He doesn't have enough CP for anything specific. I'm just looking at what he's got. I should have set up his freaking stuff, man. I didn't do that. His quartz.
Take that!
Take that! Wow, he's got a lot deeper voice than I remember. Dude, stop kicking Estelle's ass. Also, they totally stunned Agate. That was no bueno. Yep, I'm doing it. Oh, come on. Do you have to miss right now, Estelle? Oof! Oof, Estelle. It's not looking good, Estelle. Dude, everyone is stunned. I'm fucked. Okay, now I'm like really in a bad situation right now. I truly am in a bad situation. 2500 area S. I need to heal, man. That's what I need. I don't need no strength.
Take that!
Take that! This game is pretty cruel in terms of BP if you don't know the quest beforehand. I mean, I'm not trying to get a maximum BP for the whole game. No! Damn it. Okay, that did not go well. Okay, maybe we should focus on one guy. Or even, I got a better idea. Maybe we should use this. Wait, do these actually do damage? I was thinking it was something else. Oh, maybe that's not what I thought it was. You missed the original portraits? Why, does the mod change the portraits of the game? Like for the characters? I'm trying to think what I can do differently here. Let's do morale.
Yeah, come on.
And let's do speed on Estelle. Yeah, I probably should have saved it before this fight, I agree. But I think we can win it. I just gotta plan it out better. Last time Agate got wrecked in the first 2 seconds. Needed to avoid that this time. Let's see if we can get this guy delayed. I didn't hurt any of them yet, right? No. It's a good start. She actually made herself useful too. She blinded him and everything. Nice work. Now is a good time for the hurricane. clock up on Agate as well. Agate, you... Oh no, this is her again. Yeah, keep doing that. Need to keep an eye on a girl over there in the corner. I don't want her to die. Okay, so this one's almost dead over here. Let's just focus on these two, though, because they're the ones that are going to try and kill what's-her-face in the corner over there. Line attack. Can I hit both of them? No. I don't feel like I need to do that. Hit it hard of a hit. They're all going to die pretty quick here. I just need to make sure they don't kill Dorothy over there. Can I kill him with this? Probably. Yeah, okay. That's the one I was most concerned about because he was so close to Dorothy. Because again, if she dies, we all die. Alright, this went much better. Much, much better. I was much smarter about it this time. We got this. Good stuff. Good stuff. I definitely wanted to like lock in and make sure I wasn't gonna fuck that up. We're good. We're good. Easy. Last playthrough, the last playthrough you did, Rio, you put on every single mod from the Evo version, portraits, rearranged soundtrack, voices, because it was your first time trying them. Everything vanilla plus voice acting is the way to go. Interesting. Interesting. Wait. Map, airlet. This whole area is called the Aryan Causeway, right? Like, even if I go toward where the tower's at, that area is also called Aryan Causeway, I'm pretty sure. Like, it's not going to be the other path I need to find for the monster. I kind of want to heal after that. Let's see. Hotel is this one? No. Hotel is this one. $200? That's fine. We're going to turn in a quest here in a minute for that monster. Oh, pressing start is the thing that shows you the exits? Right, okay. That makes sense. I mean, I know where the exits are, dude. I'm pretty good about directional, like, spatial directions. Like, no, I know where I'm at most of the time. I mean, it's not like I get lost. These maps aren't super huge. Yeah, let's turn this quest in, just so I don't forget. 3K. See, no extra books there. Alright. Let's go to the church and do the short one. Where is the church, though? I gotta remember where the church is at. The church is over here. Totally knew that was there. Hello. No, I need to talk to the other guy. Or the girl, rather. Hey, Frida. Are you here because you saw my request? Yes, ma'am. Sure did. It's pretty urgent, right? Yes, today I'd like to ask you to act as a guest teacher at Sunday school. How about it? Are you available? Is it even Sunday? Yeah, I can do it. I'm not super confident, but I'll give it my best shot. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I had asked a bracer named Karna to be the guest lecturer, but she suddenly had to leave on guild business. It put the church in a fix, and I was very disheartened. I see. So that's why it's so sudden. So, what should I do? First, come into the side room. I'll explain what I'd like for the class there. Okay. I see. Okay, yeah, I think I get the gist. Start with an explanation of the guild, move on to an overview of a bracer's job, and then last but not least, answer the kids' questions correctly, right? Yes, that will be plenty. If you'll excuse me, I'll be going back to class. I'll call you momentarily, so please wait here until then. Okay, then. Can't wait. It's gonna be like a quiz for myself, isn't it? Still, truly the world is a strange place.
For once we agree. I was just thinking that myself. Huh? What's up? Is there something on my face? No, but not even I could have predicted this. To think the day would come when Estelle would take the altar.
Sure is a big surprise, isn't it?
Yeah, seriously. This one's more the being taught type than the teaching type. Well, that's sure nice to say, I think. True, I'm not super confident, but I should be fine teaching some kids. That's nice and all, but whatever. I'm gonna nap until it's over. What are you gonna do, Olivier? While I have little to offer, you have my full attention and support. The class should be well visible from the second floor here, so I'd like to watch from there.
Oh, nice idea. I should take tons of pictures.
Please don't screw anything up, you two. Tons of pictures. Now then, everyone, we're going to have a guest teacher for the remainder of the class. They've taken time out of their busy schedule to come speak to us, so don't be rude, okay?
Okay.
Alright, come on out. Here we go.
Miss, who are you? I was just about to introduce myself. Give me a sec.
Alright, well, hello. I'm Estelle Bright. I'm still pretty new to the job, but I'm what we call a bracer.
What? You're a bracer? No way, that's so cool. How old are you, miss?
Now, we'll have time for questions after. First, let's have our guest review what we've already gone over. If you wouldn't mind, Miss Estelle. Okay. Okay, is everyone ready? Let's go over today's class real quick. Class begin! About all bracer activities. Here we go. Choose the correct answer and guide this special class to success. First, let's talk about my job as a bracer. So, a bracer is a specialist at investigation and combat. And our main duty as bracers is security of nation's border and maintaining public order, protection of the peace and citizenry of local regions, discovery of and sealing of ruin relics. No, that's a nope. I think it's this one because each guild... Yeah, it's not the nation's borders. It's definitely this one. The protection of the peace and citizenry of local regions. We don't just slay monsters and prevent crimes either. Bracers protect goods in transit and even look for lost items. We help in a variety of ways. Alright, that was perfect. Hell yeah, it was, because, you know, I'm a genius. Bracers are broadly divided into two groups, senior bracers and junior bracers. Of those, junior bracers are what you might call trainees, and by successfully completing missions and training hard, they eventually earn a promotion to become full bracers. But even once you become a full bracer, you're further divided up into different classes. We call these ranks, and each rank is assigned in accordance to your experience and success. How many ranks are there for senior bracers? I'm pretty sure it's a letter system, not high to number. I'm pretty sure. In fact, I think we're rank G+ or something like that right now. There are 7 ranks from G to A. These are the only formal ranks, and when a bracer is close to being promoted, a plus is added to the said rank. Furthermore, there's also an S rank, but it's kind of an unofficial honorary rank given to persons who have performed exceptional deeds. So publicly, A rank bracers are the highest bracers in the guild. Yes, I am killing this! I was just about to say that myself. Alright, let's talk about the organization that manages bracers, the Bracer Guild. I think you learned this in class, but the guild operates not just in the Liberal Kingdom, but all over. This global organization was established about the same time as the Orbital Revolution, which was... oof. This I don't remember. I'm gonna say 50, only because 10 seems way too short, and 30 seems a lot younger than my dad is. I'm just gonna go with that. Roughly 50 years ago, orbital technology and the guild are deeply connected. Even now, we receive financial support from foundations related to orbit technology. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was it. Man, I'm good. I hope that was right. I just mathed it out, because 10 and 30 seemed way too short amount of time. So next we'll talk about the guild's relationship with foreign countries. At the moment, the guild has branches across the entire continent, but
The reason the guild has been able to expand to this level is because it is a non-governmental organization with no ties to a specific nation. But even within its practical activities, the guild has a lot to think about. For example, they have to keep promises to prevent them from ending up opposed to nations. The most famous promise related to that is non-combat agreement with national armies, immunity for nobility, non-interference with state powers. Non-combat with national armies. Trying to remember. I know it's not the middle one. Just trying to remember if it's this one or this one. I feel like we fought national armies plenty already, though. Like, we definitely helped Liberal against who was invading, you know? I feel like it's this one. I'm actually quite torn still, even though this one sounds more correct. I'm gonna go with this one. The agreement of non-interference with state powers. In other words, no sticking our noses into state affairs or systems. Problems within national boundaries are ultimately something for that country's people to think about. Commenting on or interfering with this kind of thing is against international rules. Yes, nailed it! Okay, cool. So far so good, I guess. The guild uses lots of methods like this to separate its duties from the nations. Of course, not everything is always solved so simply according to the codes, so sometimes in emergencies you can end up in situations that are contradictory to the code. But in times like that, bracers are asked to put one basic principle above all else. In other words, we bracers in all situations should... No, that's a nope. I'm gonna go with the middle one, because the other two just don't sound like a bracer motto. Prioritize the safety of civilians. If you think about this first and foremost, then you'll naturally be guided to the correct action. Well, sometimes when you try taking action, you'll end up with a whole bunch of other problems, but overcoming stuff like that is part of the job too. Yeah, that's a good summary. That one just seemed obvious. If it was one of the other two, that'd mean bracers suck. Anyway, and that pretty much sums us up. How was it? Did everyone understand? That ends the first half of class. The first half? Remember when I couldn't officially arrest the Mayor Ruan until he snapped and attempted to kill you? I do remember that. That does make sense. But he just said the first half of class. Does that mean I've still got more to go? Very impressive, Estelle. You're performing wonderfully as a teacher. Such fearlessness, such verve. Alright, it's the time you've all been waiting for. If you've got anything you want to ask our guests, go ahead. Okay, so it's the kids' questions. Oh boy, here we go. Please, Miss Estelle, carry on. Sure thing, leave it to me. Who's ready to get their questions answered? Oh, pick me. Q&A time, any question goes. Here we go. Select the correct answer and overcome any risky or questionable questions. Oh, pick me! He actually did say that. Wow, you've sure got a lot of energy. What's your question? When can you become a bracer? What age can you become a bracer? Well, to become a bracer, you first need to become a junior bracer. You can become one if you pass the test, but to take the test... Ooh. Is there an age thing for bracer? I can't remember if there is an age thing or not. If there is, it's this one. It's not 18. I'm gonna say 16. You're required to be 16 or older. Of course, even if you pass the exam, you don't instantly become one. For a while, you'll receive training under the guidance of an older bracer. Once you've gained enough experience there, you'll finally become a junior bracer. Perfect answer. Alright. I was thinking, it's not age restricted. That wouldn't make any sense. Okay, so you gotta be 16. Okay, got it. Thanks, miss. Excuse me, teacher. May I ask a question? Fire away. Do you gotta beat up monsters no matter what? Some of them are really cute. That's a good question. How to respond to monsters is tough. But in general, based on appearance, defeat them, obviously. I mean, the third one. Defeat them, obviously. That just seems silly. And the appearance... Okay, this is the third one. I'm not even going to question this one. We prioritize the client's intent. There's no absolute right answer when dealing with monsters. It really depends on the situation. So if the client doesn't demand their extermination, we may sometimes let them go. It was kind of a tricky question, but looks like I was able to answer perfectly. Phew! Oh, okay. May I ask you a question too? Sure, go for it. There was a case a while back where the Sky Bandits attacked an airliner? Was it the Royal Army who arrested the Sky Bandits then? Or was it the Bracers? You mean the disappearance of the Lind? The ones who finally arrested the Sky Bandits were... Ooh. So... who actually arrested them? I don't think the Bracers did. But what's the difference between the army forces and the guard troops? The fuck is that? That seems so vague. Like, the Royal Army would be the guys under... well, under my dad now, Cassius, but the guys that were under the other guy, general guy, right? But who would be the Royal Guard? Would that be the guys who, you know, like the main guy, the main bad guy from the first game? Would it be that guy's guard? I think so. I just don't remember who the fuck arrested them. Why don't I remember? I remember that happening, but I don't remember who actually arrested them. Man. Racking my brain. Come on, Funky. You can do this. Because I know we stopped them, technically. But I don't think we arrested them. Pretty sure they were locked up in an actual prison. I remember them being in jail cells. Just trying to remember if it was the army or the guard that got them. I'm going to say it was the guard. The Royal Guard troops. Nope. It was the Royal Army. Sorry, my memory's kind of vague on that. The Bracers and the Royal Army cooperated to sniff them down in the end. So if I would have answered one or the other one, I would have got it right. Ah, I had it backwards. I told you I was going to get that one mixed up because it's fucking Royal Guard, Royal Army. What the fuck's the difference? Unfair. Okay, so Royal Army and the Bracers work together. Cool. I picked the one wrong answer there, I think. Can I ask something? Oh boy, what do you want, Antonio? Go ahead. I'm actually studying for entrance exams and just forgot this, but which of the three principles in the code is the protective duty to civilians? How the heck am I supposed to remember something like that? Wait a second. Protective duty to civilians principle. That is... Oof. That is harsh, bro. You think I know this? I don't fucking know this. This is literally a shot in the dark. Because I don't know if I even... Alright, I'll pick the fourth one. You're right, Rio. Principle 4. I don't feel like it's the first one. I feel like there's some other vague rule that's in the first slot. Not vague, but you know, something different that's not the civilian thing. I'm gonna guess it's number 2. I'm going with 2. Guild Code Principle 2, I think? Oh yeah, I knew that. Sorry. No, it's fine. I managed to survive that one. Nailed it. So, no more questions. Okay, I got a question then. Oh god, go ahead. Doesn't have much to do with the class, but when the mayor was arrested, the Queen's airship came, right? How big was the airship? How big it was? I knew there'd be one. There's always one with some weirdo question that's nothing to do with anything. By the Queen's ship, you mean the RC? I never know how to pronounce this word. The RSI? Yeah, that. Looked real big, but I wonder how big it really was. The RSI size. I think I've read about that in a book before. Really? Does it fucking matter? The fuck? This is a dumb question. This one. I think it had an overall length of 42 arg, if I remember right. It might not be exactly precise, but it should be close. Wow, that's huge! Thanks, Mrs. Dell. Apparently size matters. Exactly, Rio. Any more questions, children? If not, then I believe that's all for our guest speaker today. Everyone say thank you to Miss Estelle. Alright, we good. Bye, kids! So I only got one question wrong, and it was the most bullshit one because I didn't... It had two answers that sound the same. God damn it. Well, actually the most bullshit one's the principal one, honestly. But I got lucky on that one. I guess that last one with the numbers is bullshit, too. But I figured if it was big, it might as well be the biggest number I could pick. Thank you for your time. I know you're quite busy. The children were overjoyed. Thanks. I was pretty nervous before I did it, but if they had fun, then it was worth it. I do apologize for cutting things short, but I had more classes, so pardon me. Should the chance come again, I would love to have you back for another talk. Sure thing. All right. Seems you managed just fine. Managed things just fine. Whew, somehow. No need to be so humble. I witnessed your performance. You were a fantastic teacher. God damn it, Hiccup, go away. It's like I got a burp waiting there and it won't come out. Ah, come on, really? Really? Still, it made me think about just how much I don't know. Every time they asked for details, I started panicking. You just gotta keep working at it, that's all. No one's gonna want anything from a bracer that doesn't even know the code. Yeah, I'll keep working at it, I promise. Alright, quest complete, baby. I did a pretty good job on that, I gotta say. For going in blindly and not having played the first game recently or read any of the fucking details about being a goddamn bracer. I feel like I got out of that pretty relatively unscathed. Maybe I'll get a few extra boops out of it. Let's see. Nope, no extra boops. I'm guessing I have to do it perfect to get extra boops. Lame. Oh well. What are you gonna do?